What is going on, everyone? We are back in the NBA. NBA 2K17 has been released, and it's time for another My Career. Here is Trey Cash. The face scan, it was not an easy thing to do this year. It never really is easy to get him really good, but that was the best one I had out of multiple attempts. So there is Trey, and now it's time to pick a position, and I want to do something a little bit different this year. We've been a point guard, we've been a shooting guard. I want to try something new, so we're actually going to end up being a power forward for this year. But the difference in a little bit of an interesting change they've made is on top of your position there now are archetypes that you have to pick from that have level caps. So you can't just make your guy the best at everything. You've got to decide what kind of player do you want to be, and then you develop him according to that. So we got post scorer, we've got stretch big, we've got glass cleaner, athletic finisher. And in thinking about this, I kind of debated between the post scorer and the stretch big. And ultimately, in thinking of who I wanted to try and mold Trey after, I decided I wanted to mold him after Dirk Nowitzki. So we are going to go with a stretch big, which is going to give us the full 25 possible attribute points for three-pointer and mid-range shooting. The athleticism isn't great, but as you can see here, as you change your measurables, it's going to change some other attributes. So I'm going to go 6'11". It does hurt the speed a little bit, but I don't want to be too short. Wingspan is going to have an effect on shooting, so we're going to have a slightly smaller wingspan. I don't want to go full T-Rex arm, so I'm going to go a couple notches above the low for wingspan. Weight, we can go all the way up to, I think, like 300 pounds, but I'm going to find a nice sweet spot here down at 235, which is going to give us a little bit of a bump on speed, which hopefully that offsets the speed we lost with the height that we went with. And then the shoulder width actually affects your wingspan, so that a little bit more has an effect on some of your attributes. But I'm going to go, again, just kind of 2 notches up from the bottom, so we're not too small, just kind of right in the middle there. Trey's going to be right-handed, and of course, we are going to be number 24. So Trey Cash, there he is. Now let's get into this My Career and see what this story is all about.
Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA 2K17's My Career mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers they're going to have.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
I said you're in career mode, the entire career. That's good and bad. Ups and downs, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
So what part of the game are you going to miss the most? I mean, we saw everything.
Yeah, all of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of them.
It's a game within the game. Oh, man. All right. Well, welcome to... What am I doing? I got you right here. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to NBA 2K17's My Career mode. Enjoy.
See, that was great.
Right?
Yeah.
Good?
I felt it. I mean, I felt like meant it.
I felt it too.
Okay.
I felt it too. They better not have a better career than mine.
What happens if they do?
I'm about to lace these things back up. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think If I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
So like last year, we're going to be going to college, so we have to make a decision here. There are some new teams that have been added, and I was very close to picking Michigan State, but I actually did play the prelude and notice that there's real-life players that got drafted this past season on these teams. So for Michigan State, Deontay Davis would have been on there, so don't want to take his power forward spot. So I'm going to go with Oklahoma. A big reason for that, Buddy Hield is on that team, so I'm thinking maybe we can pick up some extra assists because that dude is going to be raining threes. So hopefully that combination of him and Trey, we can destroy every team. So we are going to be an Oklahoma Sooner.
24 seconds with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Oklahoma Sooners. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
So there will be 5 games in college. I'm going to fly through these pretty quick. I'll be releasing a few videos over the next couple days to get us through this college period to the point where we get drafted. So expect some more videos very soon. I'm excited to get through this MyCareer, see how this new story is. Looks like it's pretty good, maybe even better than last year. So I'll see you guys in the next video.